If you have any issues with epilepsy, then please, yeah, read any information about epilepsy and gaming. This is now in Polish. Dobra, ale my teraz możemy grać. Dobra, ale my teraz możemy grać. Wait a second, zaczekajcie chwilę. A! Piszę większość od tekstu. Maksymalna szerokość napisu. Maksimum, nie? Ja też mam okulary. I z daleka nie widzę, no to... Yeah, I can't see from distance, so I need the biggest text that is possible. Okay.
Why worry about the Rift? It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure something else will kill you way before then.
Welcome to Paradise Island. Witam na Rajska Wyspa. Ja ostatnio tutaj w tym miejscu skończyłem, jak nagrałem ten film, czemu ten kanał jest w dwóch językach. So I stopped here the last time when I recorded the movie why this channel is bilingual. Yeah, you can find it when you just go here on my YouTube page, then directly in the welcome playlist at the top of my main page. Jak wejdziesz tutaj od razu na moją stronę na YouTube, wtedy na tą główną stronę, tam w tą playlistę Welcome, to od razu znajdziesz ten film, czemu ten kanał jest w dwóch językach. Też czasówki są, więc możesz od razu do Outer Worlds albo do końca skoczyć, gdzie też Outer Worlds jest. Yeah, so just in case, you can use the timestamps and just go directly into the Outer Worlds section directly at the end of the movie. Anyways, we continue now here. We have to find two people. One of them would be the cousin from the guard. No, mamy tutaj znaleźć dzisiaj dwa ludzie. Jeden z nich to będzie kuzyn od strażnika. I jeszcze coś. Nie, to już jest to. Albo... A. Okay, now this is active. Instalator jest zaktywowany. Okay, then let's go first to Ida. To najpierw idziemy do Idy. A byśmy byli lepszy inżynier, no to byśmy mogli naprawić windę. When I would be a better engineer, then I could repair the elevator.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
TOW2, but I'm not ready.
Zawsze dobrze jak się idzie za towarem. It's always good if you follow the loot. What do we have here? Co my tu mamy? Spire Grove. Okay, Spire Grove. Sweet Vines. Okay. Słodkie wino było. Coś słodkiego tu było.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
O kurwa, what was this? Co to było? Kurwa.
Jackson? Pal? Are you breathing? Say something!
Nie zabił go sam upadek, tylko nagłe zatrzymanie na końcu. Great. Dobra, muszę to chwilę przetłumaczyć. Tylko nagłe zatrzymanie. Momencik. Wait a moment. It's not the fall itself that kills him, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
I was drinking, ja jeszcze coś piłem. Nie no, naprawdę się nie pyta, czy on przeżył to. He really isn't asking if he survived this. Okay, the answers are great. Te odpowiedzi są zajebiste. Szkoda, że nie mamy lepszą medycynę. Sad that we don't have better medicine skills. Okay. Oh no, that's not my circus. Not my apes. I think I will move into better places. O nie, nie mój cyrk, nie moje małpy. Zamierzam udać się w piękniejsze miejsca. Nie no, to nie możemy chyba. Albo, jo, to będzie nasza odpowiedź. This will be our answer.
No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die!
Okay, it depends what you will ask us. Zależy co... Nie, to zależy od tego, czego ode mnie oczekujesz.
Poor Jackson wasn't raised in the Protectorate with a mind for science, and mistakenly thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So he jumped the opposite way I told him. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Again, the answers are great. And here are some additional possibilities that would be great. The Odpowiedzi tutaj są naprawdę zajebiste i szkoda, że nie mamy te dodatkowe, to by też było zajebiste. Alright, we do it. No dobra, już się robi.
Thank the sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Ej, to faktycznie działa. This is really working. I'm surprised. But how should he survive this? Ja nie rozumiem, jak on to miał przeżyć. O to im chodziło. Ach, biedak. Poor dude. That's really not funny. To naprawdę nieśmieszne, co z nim się stało. I mean, the result is not funny. Or honestly, I've forgotten that this is hardcore. W sumie zapomniałem, że to jest hardcore. Lepiej iść na dystans, jak to jest hardcore. Yeah, if this is hardcore, it's better if we go on distance. At least at the beginning. Bynajmniej na początku.
You're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Okej, chyba medycyna na 3. poziomie, albo nauka
If you
by
don't
się
have
przydało.
that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Yeah, I think medicine at level 3 would be useful. Medicine or knowledge.
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
I'm more scared about Ida Rutledge. You don't know maybe where she could be. Bardziej martwię się teraz o Idę Rutledge. Nie wiesz przypadkiem, gdzie ona może być?
Well, you found her. Or at least most of her. She's the brainwashed lout who opted to jump into the gears of the picker instead of living a rewarding life of self-determinism.
Then help me to remember, why are you here, Stucket? To przypomnij mi, dlatego tutaj... dlaczego tutaj tkwicie?
Yes, Ida's mucking up the gears, and without that part, we don't have the gumption to push through her blockage. We just need you to take that drive overloader you found and insert it into the control panel. That'll give us the power to, power through the obstruction in the lift.
Alright, no problem. I will take you down on Earth. Dobra, nie ma sprawy. Ściągnę was z powrotem na ziemię.
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
O kurwa, this is beautiful. To jest piękne. Okay, we have to use a tool. Musimy tutaj teraz taki narzędnik używać. At this point, by the way, my queens and my kings, welcome. Przy tej okazji, moje królewny i moje króle, witam was.
something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Co mi przypomina, pomyślałem trochę o naszej umowie. Powinieneś mnie zapłacić coś ekstra. Okay, this is reminding me about something. You could pay me now. This is reminding me about something. I was thinking about our contract. You could pay me a little bit extra.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
This extra means that my version of the story will be the same as yours. To ekstra sprawi, że moja wersja wydarzeń będzie zgodna z twoją.
Oh, that. Of course that's why you deserve extra. Apologies for forgetting. I was overcome with relief. Here's what I would have paid already, with a little extra on top.
No, to było łatwe. I think this was now easy.
You're really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Szkoda, nie będziemy mieli te 3 punkty dla te kwiaty. Okay, we will not get the 3 points for the flowers. Okay. I wasn't reading this correctly. Nie doczytałem się dokładnie. Okay. Odrzuć. We dismiss. This was something that we can only skill our weakest ability. Coś tam chodziło o tym, żebyśmy mogli tylko naszą najsłabszą umiejętność ulepszyć. Było coś negatywnego, co byśmy mogli wybrać. I think this was a negative perk that we could choose. Yeah, it's for sure hardcore mode. W razie czego to jest tryb hardcore. Ach, i mieliśmy zobaczyć jeszcze ten. Od zaginiętej Idy. Co się z nią stało? We should check out what happened with the dead Ida. Okay. Okay. think I know it. Czego się mogę domyślić? Dobra, to chociaż resztę od Idy możemy przynieść. Yeah, at least we can deliver the rest from Ida. Woohoo! Yeah, but this was good. But I have seen here the loot, and then we found here a different way. To było dobrze, że tutaj widziałem trochę towaru i wtedy tutaj znaleźliśmy tą drugą ścieżkę. Jakbyśmy potrzebowali inżyniera. Yeah, otherwise we would need the engineer skill. If we have to get back, we can now use the elevator. At least now. Jakbyśmy musieli wrócić, no to chociaż teraz możemy używać windy. Sorry, myślałem, że można jakoś czekać. Sorry, I thought we can wait somehow.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
Okay, this was not a club, or at least not a tavern. To choć nie była karczma. Już trochę lepiej wygląda. This looks a little bit better.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries, and sometimes their names. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
I'm looking for information. Do you have any? Szukam informacji. Masz jakieś?
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Auntie's employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Okay, what is this Anti-Cleo Club? I thought the Cosmo Club and the Anti-Cleo are through different parties. No czym jest Cioteczko Klub? Myślałem, że Kosmo lub i Cioteczka Cleo to oddzielne byty.
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
And who is leading the Vox station? A kto rządzi stację Vox?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Okej, chwileczkę, to muszę przetłumaczyć. I have to translate this. Ah, north. Okay. Do you know anything about it, what happens north? Is there anything that we should avoid if we would like to travel there? No. Jest wiadomo, co się dzieje na północy? Trzeba czegoś unikać, jakby człowiek chciał tam wyruszyć?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
And can you tell me anything about the people that rule this place? A możesz mi coś powiedzieć o tych ludziach rządzących tym miastem?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Okay, I had a lot of questions, but I think I know now everything. Miałem mnóstwo pytań, ale chyba już teraz wszystko wiem.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
I was the last 9 years frozen after an attack on a secret base from the Protectorate. Ostatnie 9 lat spędziłem zamrożony w kosmosie po ataku na tajną bazę Protektoratu.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
Ale to nawet nie było skłamione. Okay, this was not a lie, but yeah. What do we can say? Nic nie idzie powiedzieć na to, no to szkoda. To niech otworzy sklep. Yeah, show me your wares. I have the need for a drink. No, pokaż mi twoje towary. Mam ochotę na drinka.
Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
We take the bourbon. No, weźmiemy tutaj ten bourbon. Great. Security bourbon. No, bourbon ochrona. Albo ochronny bourbon. Yeah, cheers. What do you have actually for drinking? No co ty masz chwilowo do wypicia? Ja mam herbatę, nie bourbon. Yeah, just in case I have a tea, not a bourbon. How I use it now? Jak to teraz użyję? Przytrzymaj. Puść. Nie, wyjdź, nie. O kurwa. We are full. Dobra, już rozumiem. Jesteśmy pełni. Jak zdrowie jest pełne, no jak zdrowie jest pełne, no to my jesteśmy też pełne. I think if the life points are full, then we are full as well. Sad. Szkoda.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Oh. Thank you. Dziękuję. Może też coś kupić? I think we can buy here something.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Chciałbym zobaczyć, co masz na sprzedaż. I would like to see what you have for selling.
Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Okay, on nie sprzedaje amunicji. He is not selling ammunition. Yeah, we can sell our old pistol. Nasz stary pistolet możemy sprzedać. Trochę miejsca jeszcze mamy. Okay, we have some space. But this we can sell. To możemy sprzedać.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I want to take usage or advantage of your abilities. No, chcę skorzystać z twoich umiejętności.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I would say we create now some ammunition. Yeah. Ja mówił, że zrobimy teraz parę naboje. To teraz ten złom możemy używać do takich rzeczy jak granat wybuchowy. We can use now the garbage for stuff like the granite. We can create as well some magnetic lockpicks. Możemy też wytrychy magnetyczne stworzyć z tym złomem. Yeah, with the garbage. This is an advantage compared to Outer Worlds 1. To na pewno jest ulepszenie w porównaniu do Outer Worlds 1. Thank you, Niles. Dziękuję, Niles.
This paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever, does it really provide everything you...
We are provided everything we need, not everything we want.
There's a difference?
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep. Community.
Time to leave Fairfield. Czas, aby opuścić ten Fairfield. O, to fajnie wygląda. This is looking gorgeous. Dobra, to idziemy po kuzyna od tej strażniki. Albo od tej pani strażnik. We go now to find the cousin from Lady Guard.
This unit has observed a significant increase in your levels of physical activity, Agent Ibarra. Helpful reminder. Please make time for rest and recovery.
I'm fine, Val. But I have noticed you experiencing more vocal stutters lately. Reckon we should spend some time together at a workbench soon.
To maintain this unit's superb performance, routine maintenance is highly recommended.
I'll take that as a yes.
Sorry, I had some tea. Sorki, miałem jeszcze trochę herbaty.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. Note that Auntie's Choice ain't liable for raptidon-based injuries when there's a war on.
Okay, thanks for the information. Dzięki za informację.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charging for information. Hold that thought.
careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Okay, good to remember 472. To się przyda, jakbyśmy zapamiętali 472. Można znowu coś ukradnąć. I can steal here again a little bit.
Scout, report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop. Mind your own business interests.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
My mamy dosyć emulgatorów. I think we have enough emulgators. Jeden na początku biedny, że on spadł z tymi butami. The one at the beginning said that he was dropping down with these shoes.
Be advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness.
Okay, here is information about very dangerous enemies. To jest informacja, jak widać, o bardzo groźnych wrogów. And information about boss fights. I to chyba informacja o walki z bossami.
In nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
We had an autosave. This is good. Mieliśmy automatyczne zapisywanie, to się przyda.
Heard something.
Heard something.
Heard something.
Did you have an appointment? Ah!
This is... Heard something.
Shimmer.
Let's try this again!
Alert. Hostile.
Cover me over here!
Szkoda. I siema, waleczny. Mamy jeden zestaw ratunkowy. We have a rescue kit.
Things take time, Commander.
Okay, hardcore is a different number here. Tryb hardcore to tutaj inna trudność. by mogło być dobre. This could be maybe useful now. But no, I don't want to overskill now. Nie chcę teraz stracić tę umiejętność na coś niepotrzebnego. O, granaty. Great. More grenades.
Would following the rules ever get anybody? It's like the rules are just a guide for what not to get caught doing. And no this.
Heard something.
Infraction noted. Dismissal advised.
Heard
Entering a confrontational state.
Trigger finger's still tight!
Let's try this again.
Okay, we have to use clearly a tactic. Na pewno będziemy potrzebowali jakiejś taktyki tutaj.
Alert. Hostile.
The void was that?
Status. Susceptible.
Finally!
Concern for the commander's report.
Understand why I cannot use this. Nie rozumiem, czemu nie mogę ten alkohol używać.
Agents, prepare for combat.
And I am brimming with anger.
The void was that? Heard something. I'm not ready.
What the What the Florida? Nie rozumiem, co to teraz miało być.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Okay, this is not useful. Dobra, to jednak nie jest przydatne.
I'm not ready to be downside.
All you took.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Heard something. Heard that.
Engaging.
Don't make me bury another agent. Ready to waste them on your command.
Ach, kurwa! We had them almost. Już prawie ich mieliśmy. Luckily at least we have here some of them killed. Przecież już parę od nich mamy tu zabite. Teraz możemy zjeść. Now we can eat it.
Into our research. By not covering me, you're stifling my growth.
Ready to waste them on your command. Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Regal Tarts. Królewskie placki. Okay, some watered water. Nawodniona woda. Or, wait a second. Rehydrated water. Nawodniona woda. Okay, now our life points are again filled up. Teraz znowu trochę więcej punkty zdrowia mamy.
Heard something.
Confronting threat.
Okay, I have forgotten to look on the ammunition. Zapomniałem na amunicję patrzeć. Here we have 2 dead bodies. Jeszcze 2 zabitych było. Mogło być coś przydatnego może.
Attention. This lab technician is deceased. Interrogation unavailable. Recommended course of action. Access nearby terminal for more information.
Okay, at least we downloaded this stuff. Chociaż ściągnęliśmy co tam było.
Danger. Stranger ahead.
I do not take kindly to
Then I'll take care of it, Commander.
Incoming hostilities.
A, kurwa, the door is blocked. Drzwi są zablokowane, szkoda.
Damn irritating! Now.
Investigate.
Look at a few
Working order.
ready to waste it on your command.
Prepare this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Kurwa, this was one shot. Tylko jeden strzał był od niego.
Got some bad company.
This is really a bad cover. Naprawdę niedobre miejsce, żeby tutaj mieć ochronę.
Not friendly life form detected.
Ain't nothing.
Let me know when you're in the
Kurwa, he is really too strong. Naprawdę trochę za ciężki. Normalnie możemy najpierw tego miejsca unikać. normally we can maybe first go around this place.
Commander. Just say when.
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
What happened here? Co tu się stało?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
This sounds very horrible. I wish you good luck. To naprawdę wielka szkoda. Życzę wam powodzenia.
All right. Well, don't let me keep you.
Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes it.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. Then, how do I cook the fish?
Each a vital cog. Each a vital cog.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So, they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Niezła łazienka. The bathroom looks okay. Okay, but the toilet was looking uncomfortable. Toaleta nie wyglądała zbyt wygodna. Ciekawe, że to wszystko możemy podnieść. Interesting that we can pick up everything here. Nothing useful that we can create. Nic akurat nie ma przydatnego, co byśmy mogli stworzyć. Ale jeszcze tego kuzyna nie znaleźliśmy. Still don't found this cousin from the guard.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Okay, wait a second. Czekajcie chwilę. Okay, we just used the professor skill. I will not translate this now. Używamy teraz umiejętność profesora, więc przekonaliście się, jak widzę, że używanie opasek brzygowych do powstrzymania oceanu rzadko kończy się dobrze.
I beg to differ. Those walls have stood for over a century and would easily have stood for another, were it not for Auntie's greed and envy, and explosives.
And what is convincing that you are now better than them? A co ci niby sprawia, że jesteście tacy znowu od nich lepsi?
Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the protectorate.
Yeah, without being aggressive or evil, but then why have Auntie Cleo, yeah, so easy attacked you? No bez urazy, ale skoro wszystko jest tak doskonalne, to jakim cudem cioteczko lub tak łatwo was najechał?
Obviously, there was some sort of betrayal from within. Even a perfect society has its malcontents, and selfish consumerism is an alluring drug for weak minds. But consider all we've achieved that others have not. Why, we've even eradicated manual labor through our perfection of auto mechanicals. Can aunties claim such?
Can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system...
Kiedy wspominałeś o zdradzie od wewnątrz, miałeś na myśli zakon? Yeah, when you have been talking about betraying from outside, have you been thinking about the guild?
I will not speak of them. I dislike even doing so indirectly. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Auto-mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the
Okay, we use the engineer skill. No to używamy teraz skill inżyniera. Wystarczyłoby ledwie kilka przekładań bezstopniowych i motywatorów esencyjnych, żeby zrealizować wasze potrzeby. Okay, we would just need some stuff to realize their ambitions.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates...
Anyways, for what are you punished? Tak w ogóle za co jesteście właściwie karani?
Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
Because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch working...
Okay, this will be hard to translate. To będzie ciężko do przetłumaczenia. Pogubiłem się w tej ostatniej części. Jaki bucior może być mdły?
My linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point. This here's a matter of accountability. Responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well. My intention is to absolve my subjects of any and all such blame. I owe it to every single person here to try.
If we would have a special item, then we could use here a different possibility. Gdybyśmy mieli teraz jakąś części zamienne do automaszyn, no to byśmy mogli teraz to coś innego wybrać. Yeah, honestly, his engagement for his people is impressive. We will pick up the parts for him. No jego oddanie swoim ludziom jest naprawdę podziwiające. Zdobędziemy dla niego te części.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
Sabotage and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Well, you should know probably exactly how the Vox station is working, correctly? No cóż, wiesz chyba doskonale, jak działa stacja Vox. Zgadza się?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
We have to take care of Augustine de Vries. She was the last time at the Vox station. Ścigam złoczyn... Jak to pisze? No kuźwa. Złoczyńczynię zwaną Augustine de Vries. Ostatnio przebywała właśnie w stacji Vox.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
I think we have to think about it. Oh, come on, let's take it as a different option. Weźmiemy to chyba jednak jako drugą opcję, bo myślałem najpierw, że pomyślimy o tym, ale nie. Bierzemy to. Yeah, how we can refuse this? I'm agreeing. Jak mogłbym czemuś takiemu odmówić? Zgoda.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it.
Alright, then let's go. No dobrze, w takim razie ruszam.
Farewell now.
But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Feeling distracted, daydreaming. Mental refreshment centers are there to help you.
Stranger?
If you would find the cousin from the guard.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack.
Yeah, if you would find the cousin from the guard, this would be now more useful. Jakbyśmy nareszcie znaleźli tego kuzyna od strażnika, no to by teraz bardzo się przydało.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disapprove of our community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full.
Hello. Come here often. Goodbye. This unit enjoys our banter.
We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. We take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the Sovereign.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose
Okay, on daytime the view is clearly great. W dzień to widok jest naprawdę doskonalny. Gdzie kuźwa Charlton będzie? I'm really curious where this Charlton could be.
Fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch working.
Everything, literally everything I own is underwater.
What do you mean? Everything we have belongs to the Sovereign. We own nothing.
Glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like the raptidons or the base individualists within Andy's choice. So don't fret. The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added for now to offset any minor disruption.
Szkoda, przez chwilę miałem nadzieję, że możemy to radio wyłączyć. Widocznie mają to nagranie włączone, co tutaj cały czas leci do radia. Here the radio announcement is recorded.
So much dust and debris during the attack.
Unfortunately, we cannot turn it off. Niestety nie możemy to wyłączyć. Ale dużo tu można nazbierać. We can collect here really a lot of stuff without stealing. Najlepsze, że tu możemy zabrać bez kradzieży.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged and flooded. Carlos told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better. Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the Sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Food is nutritious and plentiful. we have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all.
Right now, the paradigm needs our houses underwater.
You returned.
Hopefully it'll need
Word
them
on the
dry again
wireless
someday,
is that
but
Auntie's
until
choice
then,
is
it's a
years
short
behind us
swing down to
sociologically.
possession.
So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinating, complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where
Welcome back.
does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those raptidons or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. So don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep
Obwohl ja jestem zawiedziony. A little bit longer and I am disappointed.
we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea.
I don't get it. This dude can't be lost. Nie rozumiem, to ten koleś przecież nie może być zagubiony. Ah!
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect.
Of kurwa, I have been looking all the time for you.
Paradigm as
Szukam już cały czas za nim.
maintain it. Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraut.
Societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources.
Your lips are completely purple. Yeah, they are completely purple. What is this? Całe usta masz upaplane na fioletowo. Co to jest?
Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
Or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Wait, your work is creating, not convincing. Wait, I have to translate this correctly. Yeah.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich
Yeah, so his work is to create unconvincing claims. If yes, then... So, if this is really his work, then he needs clearly a higher payment. To więc jego praca jest wytwarzanie nieprzekonujących twierdzeń A jeśli to naprawdę jego praca, to należy mu się duża podwyżka.
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
How many tools you want to, I think, eat before you say what you are hiding? Ile zębów chcesz połknąć, zanim przyznasz się, co ukrywasz?
Say now, no need to get tough. You saw through my ruse, fine. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
That you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and or manipulative...
For sure not. I am preferring to... Yeah, use... Wait, how is it called? Yeah, I prefer to use unuseful quotes from not understandable books. The professor stuff. No prawie nie. Wolę cytować mętne cytaty z nierozumiałych książek. To co by profesor powiedział.
Why, they are certainly inspiring. There's this one character who just laughs at danger, says he hand makes his own luck. Is that not the grandest thing you ever heard? You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
At the bridge there is riskful work for someone that is not taking care for his security. Na moście czeka ryzykowna robota dla kogoś, kto nie dba o osobiste bezpieczeństwo.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized...
Yeah, you are working now for Anti-Cleo Club, so go and convince yourself. Oh no, wait. So go and convince your cousin, Marilyn. Okay.
I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
Sorry, zapomniałem przeczytać. Okay, we just try to convince him somehow. Spróbujemy go teraz jakoś przekonać.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Why, you're right. I am no member of the herd. I think for myself. You've convinced me. Well, all right then. I will pack my things and head out in due course. Glad this world has folks like you just going around helping people realize their enormous unrevealed potential. I, for one, am the better for it.
Entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous.
Doskonalnie, dostaliśmy go do mostu. Perfect, we could convince him to go to the bridge. Yeah, I think then it's time for us to return. Chyba będzie czas dla nas, aby wrócić. Zrobimy tylko małą przerwę. Yeah, we just do a little break. Best case with a good view. W najlepszym przypadku z dobrym widoczkiem. Dobra, ja za chwilę wrócę. To długo nie trwa, ja tylko sobie coś przygotuję do jedzenia i jeszcze nową herbatę. Yeah, I just prepare some snacks and a new tea, so yeah, I would say 4 or 5 minutes. Chyba tak 4 albo 5 minut. So yeah, if you like, take a break or yeah, stay here, whatever. We are back in 4 to 5 minutes. A jak chcesz, to też zrób sobie przerwę, albo nie wiem, idź na toaletę albo coś. No, ale w każdym razie będziemy z powrotem za 4 do 5 minut.
Flaga. Wielka Brytania 4 łącznik 5 min break flaga. Polska 4 łącznik 5 min przerwa.
Okay, the tea is almost finished. Herbata prawie gotowa. No. O. Do you enjoy actually some snacks or some drinks? No, ty masz chwilowo jakieś smakołyki albo coś do picia?
Nie mam.
A, waleczny też jeszcze jesteś? Ach, też idzie też bez oglądać. Ja chociaż herbatę potrzebuję. Okej, tak. Muszę mówić, wspomina mnie trochę ta pierwsza mapa do pierwszej części. Mamy znowu dwie miasta tutaj, co można im pomóc. It is a little bit reminding me about the first game. We have here for sure again 2 cities where we can help. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of of the enemies here. Trochę się boję o tych wrogów, co tam będą. Jednak nie pomógł tutaj cioteczko klub. Yeah, it seems that he wasn't helping now the anti-Cleo club.
You've brought me my poor, hapless cousin. If only it were under better circumstances.
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly.
This is the most horrible family meet-up that I have seen in my life. To naprawdę najpaskudniejsze spotkanie rodzinne, jakie w życiu widziałem.
I do believe I spoke plainly about our kinship, or lack thereof. What can I do in the face of such zealotry, such...
So we're tearing families apart now? Every time I think I'm going to start redeeming myself, we stumble upon a situation like this. Maybe I've just been kidding myself this whole time.
Charlton, you've put us in this position. And I do not send you to your death with a grin. The great paradigm is worth more than either of us. I have no choice but to honor it. If only you had not strayed so far from home. Cadre, you know your orders. Now then, have you any word of Ida?
Yeah, I have bad news. She's not alive. But good news. She was not a traitor. Złe wieści. Ona nie żyje. Dobre wieści. Jednak nie była zdrajcą.
What? How do you know this?
O kurwa. The worker said she was, yeah, she was shouting out her love to the sovereign, and then, yeah, she jumped down to death. Robotnicy mówili, że wykrzyczała swoją miłość do suwerena i skoczyła na śmierć.
Keen as I am to entertain this, am I expected to take traders and corporatists at their word?
No chociaż znalazłem jej urwaną rękę przy platformie, czy to wystarczy? Great. At least I found her arm at the platform. Is this enough?
Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism.
Okay, super sytuacja. I love this situation. Ooh. Sorry, I had a tear in my eye. Sorry. Już musiałem ze śmiechu, no, łzy wytrzeć. No. W ogóle ta myśl z ręką chodzimy. Yeah, just the thought that we run around with an arm. Okay. I'm happy that... Wait. Yeah, I'm happy that this situation found such a happy ending about their friendship. No, cieszę się widząc tak miłe zakończenie tej przepięknej opowieści o przyjaźni.
Inspiring, isn't it? Ida's final gift to me was one of enduring loyalty and self-sacrifice. And I will benefit from it, just as she very well might have wanted. Since you have already delivered me Charlton, our arrangement is concluded. You may cross the bridge, safe passage assured. Cadra, lower the bridge. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy on you. Montelli surely won't.
Yeah, we gain access. Możemy wyjść.
One step closer to DeVries.
He's right, the smell of victory. To był teraz zapach od zwycięstwa.
Reminder, raptidons falling from the sky are merely a hallucination.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Of all the roads I imagined myself traveling down, never expected I'd end up hanging above one.
Szło na pewno jakoś inaczej tu wejść, ale to chyba było najłatwiejsze. I bet there was probably a different way to get here, but this was somehow the easiest. Yeah, the easiest option.
Prisoner 349893993A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying with a modicum of dignity. Were I not better informed, I'd assume you were Andy's choice.
Oj, chyba byśmy mogli pomóc, ale oni są za silne. We could probably help, but they are clearly too strong.
Registering a decrease in air quality due to decomposing Protectorate bodies. Shallow breaths are recommended.
Oh, these damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes, that stings. You are approaching a restricted estate. Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for 3 more hours. Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities, and I certainly need no distractions. What is it you want?
Przerażająca sprawa, chyba pójdę gdzie indziej. A terrible situation, I think I go somewhere else. Okay, here we need an item. Tutaj nam coś potrzebne. Okay. We have to get through. Can you... Yeah. Can you leave us in? Musi się jakoś dostać tutaj. Możesz nas wpuścić?
Why would I do that? And be mindful, if you haven't your transfer orders, I don't have time to waste going idly back and forth with you.
Ja, ale to sprawa najwyższej wagi, dosłownie kwestia życia i śmierci. Yeah, this is a quest from higher importance. We could say this is a quest of life and death.
You are correct. If I were to let you in without apprehending you and placing you into these gibbets, it would cost me my life. Remember, the Sovereign sees all. May his grace be upon you. Area's off limits.
Halt! We cannot trespass. Trzeba tu zatrzymać się. Nie możemy przejść. Musimy znaleźć jakąś kartę. We have to find some types of a card. Or some types of a order. Coś, że możemy tu wejść. Musimy tam znaleźć. O, coś, co nam umożliwia tam wejść. O! Jakieś papierosy mentolowe, może dlatego zginęli. They have some type of menthol cigarettes. Maybe that's the reason why they are dead. No, just kidding. Menthol cigarettes are mostly good. Ja tylko żartuję. Mentolowe cygarety zazwyczaj są dobre. Ale to nie to, co my szukamy. That's not what we are looking for. think I know where we could find some orders. Wiem, gdzie byśmy mogli znaleźć rozkazy. A szkoda, że nie pomogliśmy mu. I said that we didn't help him. He has a whiskey. No, chociaż trochę whisky. O! Potwierdzamy. A, tu tylko jeden punkt. Here we only have 1 point. 1 point and so many skills. Jeden punkt i tyle umiejętności. No to spokojnie sobie wyszukam. Nie będę teraz tu czytał. This I will search in a calm situation. I will not read now every skill here. Ah. A card, but not the card that we are looking for. Była już jakaś karta, ale nie ta, co my szukamy. A, tu granaty można napełnić. We can fill up our grenades here, but we need more knowledge, skill. Więcej wiedzy albo nauki potrzebujemy tutaj. Nie, wiedzy. Może tutaj nam ta karta coś by dała. Maybe we can do something here with the card that we found now. Chodzi mi teraz o tą nową kartę. No, nie reaguje. It's not reacting on this.
What in the where now?
Tu są fajne rzeczy, ale nie to, co szukamy. We have here really some very fancy stuff, but not what we are looking for. Wyciszony karabin. This is a silenced weapon. Okay, this is getting interesting. To jest ciekawe się robi. Tu jakiś kombinezon znaleźliśmy. Here we found a new bodysuit. Oh, this has to be heavy. Yeah, this is heavy armory. To jest ciężka zbroja. Zobaczymy, czy coś u góry byśmy znaleźli. Let's check out if we find here something at the top.
Outsider. Okay, I think we will have to look for another way. To będziemy musieli znaleźć inną możliwość, żeby tam wejść. Przy stacji Vox. Yeah, we have to find a different way to enter the Vox station. The last item was not stealing. Jakoś ten ostatni przedmiot to nie było kradnąć. Tylko zabraliśmy. Yeah, this one we took only.
Though you are better company than these corpses, they are numerous, and I remain beholden to my work.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren.
Area's off limits.
Check out that hole, Commander. Might be we can find ourselves a way in that avoids all the muster and bluster.
Kolana jak z waty. Okay, wait, how to translate this? Yeah. But knees made of cotton wool. Okay. Nie, to nie bierzemy. We don't take this. This would make us weaker in stealth. Przez to byśmy byli bardziej okropne, jakbyśmy, chodzili dyskretnie.
Bad shortcut at all. There's the station now.
O. Szkoda, miałem nadzieję, że możemy im jakoś prąd odciągnąć. I had the hope that we can turn off the electricity there. At least we found loot. Chociaż trochę towaru znaleźliśmy. Ale właśnie takie coś ja uwielbiam. Sztuczna inteligencja by to nic nie postawiła. To jakiś człowiek musiał stworzyć. Jak tę grę stworzyli. Yeah, this is something that I really love in video games. This never would be possible with AI. This was a human that created this. With the items at the end. No, myślę też razem z tymi rzeczami, co szło znaleźć na końcu. KCD2 przykładowo w drugiej mapie to więcej sztucznej inteligencji używali. In KCD2, for example, at the second map, they use it more from the AI. Okay, then let's get down here. To wchodzimy tu na dół, albo schodzimy na dół. Ach, kuźwa, mogliśmy najpierw otwieranie zamków zabrać. We should take first opening from locks. Oh. Oh. We are too fat. Za gruby jesteśmy. Teraz on się rusza. Now he's moving. Szczęście mieliśmy, że on się odwrócił. Had luck that he was turning around. This will get tricky. Się zrobi bardzo ciężko.
Sort of peculiar. Much ado about nothing.
Dobra, to nie widzę innej możliwości niż rzucenie granata i spróbować, co wyjdzie. Yeah, I honestly don't see a different option except for throwing in a grenade and looking what happens. I underestimated the weapon. Myślałem, że to taka słaba broń będzie. Okay, without the lockpick skill this will be hard. Chyba bez tej umiejętności otwierania zamków to będzie bardzo trudne. Żebyśmy dali radę temu jakoś.
What the... Well, fair enough.
Lepiej ostrożnie. Better we are careful. Ach, kurwa. Hey, this is impossible that there are only two ways to enter this place. Przecież niemożliwe, że tylko dwa możliwości są, żeby tutaj wejść. Albo główne wejście, albo tam po lewej, jak byśmy mieli tą umiejętność. We only can enter the main place, or at the left if we would have the correct skill. Okay, the dude is again here. Koleś znowu tutaj. To tutaj nam potrzebne. This we would need now.
was... Huh. Better take a gander. Help you with something? Aborting search. No use rambling further.
Back to it.
There would be a way to get up. But probably it's again a window. To na pewno tam też tylko będzie znowu okno. Nie no, innej możliwości nie widzę. I cannot find a different way. O kurde. Now we can go. To możemy iść.
Let me know when you needed us.
Non-infected life form detected.
Just running into it. Tylko jakoś próbujemy przylecieć tu. A, to nie uda się. Okay, this is not working. Or maybe? Albo może? Ach nie, dobra. Już nic nie mówię. Nie, no to będzie ciężkie bez tej umiejętności. Yeah, without the skill this will be really extremely hard. hardcore mode, this is crazy. W trybie hardcore to naprawdę wariactwo tutaj jest. Oh, per accident I was leaving. Chcąco wyszłem.
I trust the dusty streets, inescapable advertising, and high-strung citizenry live up to your expectations of an Auntie's Choice Company town?
Help you with something? Back to it.
Okay, this is now running perfectly. To tyle doskonalnie działa.
Aborting search!
Okay, this is maybe the wrong place. To chyba nie jest odpowiednie miejsce. Chociaż tutaj przejdziemy dalej. At least here we can get further. Oh, but only for loot. Tylko dla nowy towar. Chyba to musimy wyczyścić. I think we have to clean this place. Maybe not. Może nawet nie. Przez te drzwi musimy przejść. We have to step through this door. Let's just wait until he is returning to this place. Czekam aż on dotąd znowu wróci.
Congratulations on your infiltration of Vox Relay Station, Commander. Further caution while exploring this location is advised.
Woo! We did it! Udało nam się.
Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
Okay, let me just grab some cookies. Wezmę sobie parę ciastka.
Again. Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastral, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the skip labs, before the incident. Didn't I set security on you? How are you here? Alive?
You got security called on you outside the skip labs?
And what? There was no time for... Yeah. Okay, wait a second. Subtelności. Subtleties? I really don't know what this is meaning. Anyways, there was no time for small stuff. No, nie było czasu na jakieś małe rzeczy, na drobniastki.
You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits.
Yeah, if you get a better feeling from this, then They betrayed me too. Jeżeli poprawi ci to humor, to to wiedz, że mnie też zdradzono i ledwo to przeżyłem.
What would make me feel better is a long hour with a bottle of prestige gin. And if you had never resurfaced from the darkest corner of my mind. Now I will be forced to slay you in a fashion undesirable to us both, and hope I can explain your unlawful ingress to Montelli. Truly, this day is cursed.
Wait a second, but you need someone that can kill Montelli. Aren't you? Isn't this correct? I can do this. Chwila, potrzebujesz kogoś, kto powstrzyma Montellego, prawda? Mogę to zrobić.
It's true. Someone must intervene. And if you're capable enough to have broken into the Vox, then perhaps I can use you to finally force Montelli to account. It wouldn't be collaboration with an enemy, so much as finding the right tool for the right job.
I will spend for Montelli, or I like to spend for Montelli a strong conservation. Chętnie zafunduję Montellemu konserwację siłową.
I hope that won't be necessary, for the sake of all parties involved. I cannot believe Montelli is so far gone as to forget his true duty, or our friendship. If we were to work together, perhaps I could convince him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station.
Alright, we do it in your way. Dobra, robimy to po twojemu. How to get to the terminal from Montelli? No to jak mam się dostać do terminala Montellego?
You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight.
I hope you are correct about this with the convincing of Montelli. If not, then we maybe don't survive this. Mam nadzieję, że masz rację z tym przekonaniem Montelliego. Jeżeli nie, to możemy tego nie przeżyć.
My commitment to the Protectorate is unwavering. Obviously, I wouldn't be attempting something so foolhardy if I was not devoted to protecting cause above self. Remember, our success hinges on sending my notice and gathering any information you can from Montelli's terminal. Don't fail me in this, or it will be both our graves. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and allies I can, just in case things go poorly.
Interesting. We found a new friend. Ciekawe. Znaleźliśmy nowego przyjaciela. No, bynajmniej przyjaciela w tej sprawie. At least a friend in this situation.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Coming up on some
Questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Aborting search. Huh. Some malingerer, no doubt.
Some perlustration is in order.
I don't know how they could see us. Nie wiem, jak oni mogli nas zauważyć.
Enemy near. Statistical chance of violence increasing.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Teraz jeden się zbliża. The other one is coming closer.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. A perfect society.
Ready to wait.
Evasive element.
You are making an alarming amount.
Okay, fighting through this situation is impossible. Walczyć w tej sytuacji jest niemożliwe. Ojej.
Hostile.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Okay, I don't see a different possibility. Nie widzę innej możliwości.
Questions are an addiction.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is...
A, no chyba, że on naprawdę jest taki... Ach, momencik. Może on nas nie zauważy, wtedy to by było możliwe, jak on by był teraz naprawdę taki... no... zapracowany. Yeah, maybe he is really so busy that he will not recognize us.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Guns locked and loaded.
This was obvious. Wiedziałem, że to się wydarzy.
Let me know when you need it.
Disagreeable business. Ah, still lingers. Refilling my weapon.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Requires service.
Pouring down, the protectorate endures. Let's take it cover. Flush them out. Outsider killed.
Help me out.
Pouring down. Demonstrating.
Ach, kurwa.
Guns locked and loaded.
This unit is concerned for...
This is demonstrating. Closing the
and yours. Best target reacquired. Dead location ascertained. Let us reconvene.
If this wouldn't be hardcore. Jakby to nie był hardcore, no to wyszło jakoś.
Protect all teammates.
Flush them out. Ah, these fools still linger. None shall hide from us. Let's reload.
Resuming
Dead
hostility.
location.
Ach kurwa. We need this this surviving kit. Potrzebujemy to, żeby jeszcze raz odżyć. Nie możemy to z nim tutaj stracić. Yeah, we can't lose the reviving here with him.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Give the order and I'll take
Which is not always at this time.
Have you? None shall ever. Each of you.
Hey, this is really crazy. To naprawdę szaleństwo.
Readying assault protocol.
Give the order and I'll take
This unit is
Glory found. Target.
below acceptable parameters.
Located.
Why? Dlaczego? Kurczę, nie może tu być jakieś inne rozwiązanie.
Coming up on some foes.
different solution would be great here.
Quarry found.
At this time.
No refuge granted. Quarry. Hastening to cover. A little help, Commander. The planet's there. Found him again. Ah, these fools still linger. I'll reconvene.
System failure. Standing
Hernryk
assistance.
found. Their location ascertained.
Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Recommencing hostility. I request reload. Ah, you fools still linger. Reset my weapon.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Minimizing exposure. Best refill this thing. Target reacquired.
I think we lost it again. Bo znowu straciliśmy.
None shall hide from us. A
This
fitting
unit is in
conclusion.
need of assistance.
Contact lost.
Tam już następne wchodzą. A moment. Wait a second.
Tomfoolery is this?
Acceptable parameters.
They covet our due bounty.
Maybe we have a chance. Może mamy jakąś szansę.
There you
Combat! Trigger's still tight! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter!
Oh my god, we did it! Udało nam się! Masakra! Ej, tam jeszcze jeden jest. There was someone. I think he leaves us alone. Zostawia nas. Then let's use the terminal. Teraz nareszcie używamy komputer.
Back to it.
No, biedaka chyba prąd kopnął. I think the poor animal had issues with the electricity here. Always be careful with the cable. Zawsze trzeba uważać na kable.
Seems like trouble. Some kind of slackwit faffing about. To do your job.
What the Florida? Co to teraz miało być? Szkoda, hakowanie by się teraz przydało. Really sad, the hacking skill would be no Georgios.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Command.
Engaging combat protocols. You are leaking. Emergency protocols ready.
Improving.
Promoting team.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
This is really incredibly hard. To naprawdę okropnie trudne.
Bad company.
For cover. Moving in
Okay. This will not work today. To chyba już dzisiaj nic nie będzie. Yeah, we try this on a different day. No, spróbujemy to zakończyć w jakiś inny dzień. Alright, at this point I would say thank you for watching. No, przy tym punkcie bym powiedział dziękuję za oglądanie. No, chyba jutro wieczorem zrobimy jeszcze jeden stream. Nie wiem czy tutaj, czy w KCD2, zobaczymy. Jaką chęć będę miał. Alright, so yeah. We do for sure tomorrow one more stream. I don't know if here or in KCD2. we see how my mood will be. But for sure, thank you for watching. Have a good night and until the next time. To więc dziękuję Tobie za oglądanie i spokojnej nocy Tobie. No i do następnego razu. Goodbye. Do widzenia. I dobranoc. Albo miłego weekendu też Tobie. So yeah, good night and have a relaxed weekend. And you Americans, have a relaxed long weekend. Enjoy the Martin Luther King Day. Alright. Goodbye. Do widzenia.